Shalom, brothers and sisters. So this is interesting, especially for all those people that believe King Charlie Boy is a potential Antichrist candidate. In a first, subject to be asked to pledge allegiance to the king. Public can participate in a coronation for the first time wherever they are. Organizers have promised new elements in the ancient ceremony that will bring the coronation of Britain's King Charles on Saturday. One of them revealed this weekend is the announcement planned during the service. All who so desire in the Abbey and elsewhere say together, I swear that I will pay true allegiance to your majesty, to your heirs and successors according to law, so help me God. It is the first coronation in which the public will have an active role, the BBC reports. Past ceremonies included a homage of peers, which has been replaced by this homage of the people. In a democracy, it is the head of state who should be swearing allegiance to the people, not the other way around, said a spokesman for the Republic, which works to abolish the monarchy. This kind of nonsense should have died with Elizabeth I, not outlived Elizabeth II. Pledging allegiance to Charles' heirs and successors means swearing allegiance to Prince Andrew as well. Opponents pointed this out. One Labour politician called the oath a lovely touch, while opposition lawmakers called it odd and outdated. Now, why is this interesting, even if I personally don't think he's the Antichrist? Because it sets a precedent and prepares the general public out there to get used to this kind of thing. Revelation 13 verse 16 to 17, he says he gets all to take a mark on the right hand or the forehead. Without that mark, you'll be unable to buy and sell except you have the mark, the name of the beast, the number of his name. You will swear allegiance, faith, fealty to Antichrist publicly in the same way that you can now practice that future event by swearing public allegiance wherever you're standing out in the open to the king and his heirs and successors. Interesting times. Small things, but even small things these days in the rate of convergence that's happening in prophetic events, these things all swirl together to point the way forward to a really, really dark future, of which we have no part, because we have been invited to a wedding feast, and you have still got a little bit of time to grab as many guests as you can and get them on board for Jesus Christ. God bless. Shalom.